up guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to be taking a look at Married Life from the Disney movie Up. Now this is my arrangement. If you haven't seen the full version, make sure you click the link above or down in the description below. Also down there is information on how you can get the tabs to follow along with. Now we're going to be tackling the first part of this song that you just heard me play there. If you do want more tutorials for the later parts of the song where it gets a little bit more challenging, make sure you leave a like and comment down below to let me know. But if you're ready to give this part a go, let's get started. Okay guys, so you should be in standard tuning for this, and we've got a capo on the 5th fret. Let's take a look at the intro first of all. Okay, so this song is in 3/4 timing. So we count it like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you hear that pattern, the bass note pattern. We've got the main bass note and then we've got 2 more bass notes. So it's like... And that's going to be a recurring pattern throughout the entire song. So I'll call out the main bass note and the alternate bass note as well. So starting off in this C shape like this, I'll put the chord diagram somewhere for you. And we're going to hit the 5th string followed by the 3rd and 4th strings twice. Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. I'm just editing this video here and I realised I haven't done an explanation for the string sequences I'm putting on the screen now. So I've never actually done that before, so let me know in the comments below if you like it or don't like it or want me to change it a bit somehow. But just to give you a brief explanation, we've got this part here. So we've got the 5 on screen there. That means you're going to hit the 5th string by itself, then a comma, so we're on to the next note now, which is 3 plus 4. So that plus means you hit it at the same time. So we've got 3 and 4 at the same time. We've got a comma, so it's the next note, and now we're hitting 3 and 4 again. So that's 5, comma, 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4. Okay, so for a more complex example, like this one. Okay, so for this we've got 1 plus 6, so we're hitting 1 and 6 at the same time. Then we've got a comma, so the next note, 2 plus 3 plus 4. So that means we're hitting 2, 3 and 4 strings at the same time. Then we've got comma 4, comma 3. So that means we're hitting the 4th string followed by the 3rd string, not at the same time. Okay, so hopefully that makes it a little bit easier for you to follow along, and let me know what you think. You can either use your thumb and your finger for those 2 strings, or like I like to do, for this part of the song anyway, is use 2 fingers like this, a little bit easier. Okay, so nice easy start. Then, from the C, we're going to a C/G, so we're changing this bass note up to the G, where like a G would be. I'm talking kind of relative to the capo. So we've got 3rd fret on the 6th string, and we're going to do the same thing again. Just bass note 3 and 4 together twice. Then again, we're just changing the bass note. These fingers just stay here. Take this finger off, and now we're hitting a bass note, again followed by 3 and 4 together twice. Okay, so literally just same thing 3 times, different bass note. Let's do it from the start. The next part is a little bit more difficult. So if you listen, you can hear the walking bass. So we're not doing the same thing we did before. The bass line is going to be like this. So we're starting off 6th string 3rd fret, then 5th string open, 2nd fret 5th string, 3rd fret 5th string. But the difficulty here is we're also bringing in the melody of the song. Okay, so you need to combine those together so that it sounds like this. Okay, so let's just take it slowly, look at what we're doing here. So we're starting off with the G bass note, then open 5th string bass note, then the 1st note of the melody, which is going to be down here on the 2nd string 1st fret. Then the next note of the melody is opened first, but we need to combine that with the next bass note, which is going to be the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So you're playing 1 and 5 together. Then we're playing the 2nd string again. which is the next melody note. Then, coming into the next section, we're going back to a C shape here, but this finger is off because the next note of the melody is open second string. So once you're there, you want to hit 2 and 5 together. Okay, so put that all together and it sounds like this. So you'll want to practice that part really slowly, build up the speed, just do a lot of repetitive practice for that so that you get it into your muscle memory. Alright, so that's the intro. Let's play the whole thing from the start. So following on from the intro, things get a little bit more difficult here. Let's take a look at the next part we'll be learning. So from the end of the intro. Okay, so you can hear that bass pattern carrying on here. Okay, so after that intro melody, we're in this position here. And we're just going to carry on. We've played that, and now we're just playing 3 and 4 twice again, just like we did in the intro. Then up to the G for the next bar, but we're only playing that once. And we're going to carry on with another melody part. So here, after you've played that, we're playing strings 2, then it's 1 and 4, then you're taking this first finger off and playing open second. Okay, so I'll play that from the end of the intro. Let's take a look at the next part. Okay, this part isn't too bad because we're changing to an A minor. So we were here. What I do here to get into the A minor, take this finger off, move it down under here, add this finger on here, and now you got an A minor. And you don't need to move this hand once you're in this position, which is really nice. So I'll give you the string pattern. All we're going to be playing is 3 and 5, 4, 3, 2 and 4, 3. Okay, and that's going to be in this kind of rhythm. Okay, so again, build up the speed there. Next, we're moving up to the G again. So we've got this finger swinging back up to where it was before, G. You can take this first finger off because we don't need that just now. And we're going to hit open third and 6. Okay, so now we've got that little section put together. I'll play it again for you one more time from the end of the intro. Okay, so if you've got through that, let's move on to the next section. It sounds like this. Okay, so we're starting off in this position that we had just a minute ago. And we just played open third and 6th string. We're going to be playing our alternate bass note again, just once by itself, which is the 2nd fret here on the 4th string. So we're playing that once by itself, and then we're playing it again, but this time we want to also play it with the open 3rd string. So normally I use this method, where I use my thumb on the 4th string and my finger on the 3rd string for this part, rather than 2 fingers. So I'm playing them together, and then I'm doing a hammer-on here. So the hammer-on is on the 3rd string, we just played it open, and then we're hammering on to the 2nd fret, and I'm putting my finger underneath this one just here. So that can be a little bit tricky. You might need to move this finger a little bit to get that finger under there. Okay, it should sound like that. Now we're moving up to this shape here. Okay, so this is the first slightly more complex shape of the song. I've got my first finger free. My second finger is on the sixth string, 2nd fret. Third finger is down here on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And then on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret is my 4th finger. So it's like a D, but we've got this kind of F sharp in the bass. So it should sound like that. Strings we're going to be playing here, 2 and 6 together, 2, 3 and 4 together, and then 4, 3. So you can hear our alternate bass note there. Carrying on from there, same shape. We're just going to do this, basically the same thing again. 1 and 6, 2, 3 and 4, 4 by itself. This time, instead of playing 3 like we just did, we're going to do a little hammer on here. It's a really quick hammer on. So I'm taking my first finger off and hammering back on to the 1st fret. Once you get that, you want to play 3 and 6 together. Like that. And then we're playing the 4th string alternate bass note twice by itself. Just to keep that rhythm going. Okay, so that section shouldn't be too difficult for you. I'll play through it one more time for you. Okay, so next section. Okay, so I like this section. It's not too difficult. You should be in this position, 2 fingers held down on the 3rd string and 6th string, 2nd fret. We've just played that. Now we're carrying on this pattern, and we've got 6, 4. Then we've got a little hammer on and pull off section. So it sounds like this. So if you listen, you can hear the bass note in the middle there. And we've got that hammer on and pull off underneath. So the hammer on is going to be 1st fret on the 2nd string, onto the 3rd fret. I use my 4th finger for that. And as you land that hammer on, you want to play that bass note. So that's our 2nd alternate bass note of this bar. Then we're doing a pull off again. So I only hit this 2nd string once to get that hammer on and pull off. Okay, next up. Nice easy part. All we're doing is adding our 2nd finger up onto the 5th string, 2nd fret, playing that along with the open 2nd string. Then playing the alternate bass note, which is open 4th still, twice. Okay, so I'll play those 2 bars together. Next up. So here we do have another hammer on and pull off section. Our bass note is changing from this to open 5th. So we've got open 5th, 4th string, and then our hammer on and pull off this time is going to be open 2nd string to the 3rd fret and then back to open. So that's instead of the 1st fret to the 3rd fret, it's open to 3rd fret. Like that. And remember, we've also got that bass note in the middle there, just like before. So we hit that in the middle as we land the hammer on. Like that. For this one, I also like to add the 3rd string. So you can do that as well if you want. So as you play the hammer on, you don't just play the 2nd string, you also play the 3rd string open. That just leaves that note ringing out as you do the pull off as well. So all together, sounds like that. Okay, so I'll play it from the start of this section. Okay, so next up, we're playing this part. So this is two kind of interesting chords. The first one is like a G, but we're only playing the first few strings here, so I don't bother with the fingers down here. I just have two fingers held down. My first one on the 2nd fret, 5th string, and my second finger is on the bass note, which is the 6th string, 3rd fret. Again, you don't need to move this hand, so it's just a string pattern again, and the string pattern is going to be 3 and 6, 5, 3, 2 and 5, 3. Okay. So it should sound like that. Then we're changing to this chord, which is an interesting one. So this chord, I've got 3 fingers held down. First 3 fingers on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fret. That's on the 6th, 5th, and 4th string. Okay, and again, not moving this hand, just a string pattern, and the string pattern is 4 and 6, 5, 4, 3 and 5, 4. Okay, so when you put those two chords together, it should sound like that. And I'll play that whole last section for you just one more time slowly. Okay, so following on from this chord here, what you want to do is slide your 2nd finger along from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret, like that, and add your 1st finger down below onto the 4th string, 2nd fret. And we're going to be playing this. Okay, so it's quite a simple little scale section. So we've done that slide, we've added that finger. So now we're ready, and we're going to play the 4th string, which is on the 2nd fret. Then we're going to add this finger onto the 3rd fret of the 4th string, so underneath your 2nd finger. We're going to play that one. Then we're going to play open 3rd, then 2nd fret 3rd, then open 2nd. Now, new chords, we've got a new bass note, which is with the G, playing that one. Then open 3rd again, then 2nd fret 3rd, then open 2nd. For that open 2nd at the end, you can also play a whole chord. So the bass note for that would be the 5th string, 2nd fret, and then open 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. But sometimes I like to just play the open 2nd string, because you can keep those kind of notes ringing out. And you don't have to move your hand like that. Okay, so I'll play that one more time for you from this chord. Slide. Okay, so that's all I'm going to be teaching you for this tutorial. Remember, if you want to see more tutorials for the later parts of this song, comment down below, leave a like on the video to let me know that you want to see that. I'll play it one more time from the start for you. If that's all you want to learn of the song, you can actually just loop that section, so when you get to the end, just go right back to start from here. And that sounds quite good. But anyway, if you enjoy, please subscribe for more tutorials like this, and I'll see you in the next video.